Good morning, folks. How are we this morning? It is a beautiful, dry morning out there. I'm taking my woolly socks off because it's freezing. I'm putting my gym socks on, and I'm about to go out for a bit of a walk, strapped up with a weighted vest. And I want to talk to you very quickly about something that we all have that we need to talk more about, and it is our emotions. Now, it's a tricky one because a lot of people don't express themselves and they don't actually let the emotions run through them or pass through their body. So it's a tricky one, and I'll tell you why. If you were to obey every single emotion, you wouldn't get very much done in your life because you would be an emotional roller coaster. And equally, if you never listen to your emotions, you'd probably be very disconnected and you wouldn't have very much sensation and feeling in your body. You wouldn't have really highs and you wouldn't have really lows. It wouldn't feel authentic. It wouldn't feel like you're expressing yourself or you're living a fulfilling life. So where do we strike the balance? Let's just have a chat, because like I said, I'm not a slave to my emotions. I have structure, and structure is one little lifeline or like northern star that kind of guides you on whether you're feeling high or low, whether you're emotional or you're not. You know, having structure kind of and discipline, it's another word for it, gives you the ability to take action. That's the key. And a lot of people are missing that, the ability to take action and to be almost at the will of the state you're in the moment, and that'll govern and dictate what you actually get done and what you don't get done. So there's some situations where you need to be less emotional and take action and move. We're up since 5, new morning time since I am in fatherhood. And I'm telling you, before I became a father, I didn't get up that early. That's the reality. You know, like some mornings I would be up very early, but I wouldn't be as structured as I am now. Now this is a sacred time. I'm up, I'm getting my nutrition in, and I say nutrition, I actually mean hydration. I haven't eaten anything yet, and I don't eat first thing in the morning. I move. So let me bring this round full circle. Whatever your goal is, back engineer it and set your environment up for success ahead of time. That's key, because if you again just whimsically go about your day hoping and wishing that you will get to a specific target, you're living in a fairyland. It's never going to happen. You have to create some structure, boundaries and specifics, and plan it ahead of time. I am an old-fashioned soul. I have a notebook, pen and paper. I also have a calendar on my phone that I actively put stuff in throughout the day. If it pops into my head, I put it into the calendar instantly before it goes, because sometimes you don't retain stuff. It's the same with videos. If I have an idea for content, I'm just going to throw it into my notes on my phone. And guess what? If I don't do the video there and then, I make a quick note so I don't lose it. So if you're a content creator, think about that, because there's millions of great content that never gets out there. And this year, I'm starting to be more proactive and just document like this. So if you appreciate it, I would like it. It would be great if you could show that. Anyway, I digress a little bit. I hope that message is pretty straightforward. Nothing euphoric. It's just literally, if you're struggling with motivation, which most people are at this time of the year, accept it. It's okay. But actually create some structure, and then when these emotions do come up in the moment, you have a bit of a lifeline. You can close your eyes and just kind of pull the rope, and you're still making progress, if that makes any sense to you. You don't need to be perfect to make progress. You just need a bit of structure. And I think that's everything. I'm about to go for a lovely walk. I am going to let the juices flow and my mind is going to clear. I am probably going to make some more content to keep myself occupied. And I'm going to listen to the birds. I'm going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm going to slow that breath down. And then I'm going to do some strength training, and I'm going to put my muscles under pressure. I have not been training as much since I've become a father. That's the truth. That's the reality. So when like I said, I have to create structure, otherwise it just doesn't happen. Love you and leave you. Let's keep this conversation open. I'll chat to you on the next one. I hope you have a fantastic day. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, bring some awareness to it and set some specifics ahead of you so that you do execute and take action. Good luck.